State knocks off Howard today. We'll open up with a statement from our head coach, Coach Larry Vickers.
Quick opening statement. I mean, thank God for us. There are two halves of basketball. I thought in the first half we did a good job defensively, but offensively, even though we didn't turn the basketball over, I felt like we were pressing a little bit. You know, it's a difference between being aggressive and then forcing stuff a little bit. But as soon as we found that balance, we were able to, one, continue to get stops, but also score the basketball as well.
In that first half, Coach, physicality, is that how they were kind of slowing down maybe initially, and you guys unlocked something in the second half? What was the key to sort of getting her going?
Well, you never know how calls might come. You know, you never know. I felt like early in the game for us, the team wanted us to just kind of play. The officials kind of let us play, battle it out like it was a tournament game at the scope. So we got to kind of be prepared for that, but I thought we did a good job overall, not letting it get in our heads too much. And then in the second half, I felt like we woosah a little bit, and then we were able to get stops and score.
Diamond, what was the key to the second half in your opinion?
It was just intensity and defense. I feel like we locked in, and then, like Coach said, not letting the official get on our heads. And then we just turned it up. Everything was rolling. We played team ball. We just rotated. Just really the energy, and then the crowd was amazing. So that's always a plus.
You woosah, Coach?
Yeah. Y'all know I'm from 82, 90s babies. We watch a lot of Bad Boys.
You talk about our defensive effort. We did a good job of playing, especially that second half, and keeping them away from what they wanted to do. What was the focus in the second half?
Well, we kind of wanted to show them different looks. So in the first half, we didn't press at all. We wanted to save and wait to the second half to kind of do that. It's not something that we haven't never done to them before, but we wanted to wait to the second half so they weren't really able to have a long time to adjust for the halftime. And I thought we came out with a lot of energy, got some deflections, got a 10-second count. You know, that's the kind of stuff that kind of dictates, you know, what energy we're playing with.
I think that stretch was pretty key. It was the 10-second. I think he hit a shot order after that, and then it was the steal by AJ.
Yeah.
Then we got a three, and then a couple of things going back to back. It's a momentum game, especially in this one. It looked like they caught some momentum at the end of that second quarter. What was that like to see that run going on, especially that we had something we hadn't really seen?
Well, I mean, offensively, we felt like we had some bunnies a little bit, and those kind of missed. We had some wide open threes, we just missed it. We had some layups around the rim, we just kind of missed it. And then I felt like they turned all those into transition opportunities. You know, so we can't be frustrated when shots that we know should go in miss, and then we trot back on defense. And that's how they got their run going, and then next thing you know, it's a loose ball for a wide open three. But I thought overall, you know, for the entirety of the game, I thought we were focused. And that's what it takes to win at home. You know we haven't won at the Burn in a long time. So, you know, at this point, we just kind of took care of business at home. And now, if we were able to win at their place, that'll really be a telltale sign.
Mimi, speaking of frustration, were you frustrated in the first half? It seemed like you kind of were not locking you up, but sounded frustrated, and then something unlocked in the second half. What happened there?
Oh, yes, I was definitely frustrated in the first half. You could definitely see it in my game, in my face, and then my coach just kind of told me the second half, like, it's a new half, you know. I knew what coming into this game, I'm an aggressive player, so I'm going to get those aggressive fouls, so I just got to play through it. And the second half, it was just me playing through it and not letting my defense deter where the offense was going, and that's going to keep my team going every time.
Coach, what did you think about the ball movement at certain points? It seemed like a few possessions you guys really had it going with the inside, outside.
Yeah, for sure. I thought we did a good job moving the basketball around. I felt like, you know, from my side, we had more than 14 assists. But it was key, our assist-to-turnover ratio. We didn't turn the basketball over a ton of that. You know, we just want to get shots at it, get offensive rebounds, get more shots at it. I thought we did a good job with that. You know, executing offensively, I don't think I got frustrated with us not running something correctly. You know, so I felt like we practiced, you know, 2 days good for this, and we executed new sets, first time running.
Diamond, I think if you look at some of the box score numbers, it's really, really interesting to see the numbers that we had today. You had 10 of 19, 24 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, I think somewhere like 3 or 4 steals in there as well. Talk a little about your overall floor game, because there were a lot of players on our team that had numbers similar to that.
I think it started with defense. Like Coach pulled me aside and was like, I need you to start out strong. So I kind of took that in, and my teammates just, they helped me a lot. They encouraged me when I make a shot, miss a rotation. They just helped me keep going and building that confidence in me. And I think just with, like he said, we had 14 assists. I think those is just like type stuff that get us hyped. And that allowed me to just, be free and play my game. So.
Got to the mid-range a lot today, especially around the elbows and the top of the key. Is that something you saw on film, or is this just where you ended up today?
Yeah, we saw it on film. They do a lot of switching. And then once the three start going, then I could get into my midi more. And that's what be in the gym working on a lot. So he say I don't jump in my mid-range, but.
Or your threes.
I can live with that. It's the mid-range I can.
And Mimi, same thing, 17 points, 10 rebounds. The assists weren't there, but steals were there for you. Defensively led the offense. You got to go in late. Talk a little bit about what it means. And I know a lot of people look at your two big games that you've had coming up. This has already gone by. Coppin State, a lot of people put a lot into that game coming in, and then this Howard game because we're both undefeated. What does it mean for you guys to come through these games victorious and the way y'all played and the way y'all won the game?
I really just talked to my team about dominance at this point. We've been the head of the conference for like 3 years now, and then won the last 2. So just coming in with like having that dominated mindset and telling them like every possession matters. Like come out there and own what we show on paper. And I think my team kind of taking pride on the floor is what leads to good plays and my confidence and them telling me don't get frustrated, keep going up. That encourages me every time.
This is weird. Last question. This is weird. Playing after the guys' game, playing at a weird time, 3:30. I know you're super excited about it, Coach Mears. You just talk a little bit what adjustments did you make, or how did you adjust to this game? Because it was kind of a different feel playing after the men, but still, I want to thank the fans for coming because they were really here today for us for both games. But what was the adjustment?
Well, I mean, for us, the only other time we do this is championship Saturday. We play after the men's championship Saturday, so we try to use that schedule, from the last 3 championships and, how we're going to do our warm-ups and when we're going to change into our uniforms, because it is a little different. I will say, I've never talked about my experience on the men's side, but, I played in this league where we played behind the women, so all of that counts in preparation for these type of games. But, I woke them up early for shoot around this morning. I know they weren't happy about that, but we executed today, so I'm happy I woke them up.
Hey, next game, South Carolina State on Saturday. That's going to be Alumni Day, so make sure fans, if you're listening, make sure you watch out for that. And North Carolina Central on Monday here at Joe Eccles Hall as well. Thank you, Coach. And thank you, players. We'll talk to you next week.